Keeping Woodbury's residential lawns looking great is a weekly job. From mowing to watering, it takes time to have a well-manicured front yard. This is why most homes have irrigation systems that operate on a timer, so you can set it up and not have to think about it. But do you know how well your system does at watering your grass? Are you watering too much? And do you know how much water you might be wasting? To get the answers to these questions, you may want to have a water audit done at your home.
Irrigation audit is basically a way of measuring how well the system spreads water out on the lawn. So what I do is figure out where all the sprinkler heads are at, and then I set up these catch cups. I run the system and I see how much water goes in each of these cups. With that information I can figure out how well the water is spread out in the lawn, but I can also figure out how much water the system outputs and can figure out exactly how much the homeowner is actually using with their irrigation.
Today's audit is at the Myers residence, who use a smart water system on their yard. More efficient than a clock-based system, these controllers have the technology to turn off when rain is in the forecast.
So the system that was installed, it connects to the internet, it gets weather data. If rain is coming, it knows to account for that and the amount that it irrigates my yard.
But a smart water system is only as smart as the sprinkler heads. So as water spreads across the yard and into strategically placed cups, Nathan takes measurements to see how much water the lawn is using and how much is being wasted.
The main thing that we want to get from this is proof that these systems that we're rolling out actually do save water. And with this data we can actually get those concrete numbers, and we could figure out exactly how much water is being saved by the program as a whole.
The information is gathered and shared with the homeowner, so they can make adjustments if needed.
According to the audit that we had done recently, the expected amount of water is approximately half of what it had been with the traditional time-based clock controller. I have noticed no difference whatsoever to the lawn, so it's been fairly transparent to me with a savings about half the water.
Using less water than an older clock system not only saves you water, but helps the city's water supply, proving that a smart controller can make a difference.
So people should think about smart irrigation use in our lawns as a responsible steward of our resources. While it may not be a problem today in the city of Woodbury or in the county of Washington County, it certainly is a problem in places like California, and at some point, should we continue to waste these precious resources, will become a problem here as well.
A healthy lawn needs only about 1 inch of water per week. So if rain is coming, please shut off your system or install a smart controller and let it do the shutting off for you.